How are you guys?
Good, brother. You all right?
Things are good. Yeah, what a weird world, huh?
It is a
Oh
weird
yeah.
world. It always has been. It always will be.
Yeah, people hanging out with the guys of Brothers Osborne. First of all, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Uh,
Hey, thank you. It's good to be here.
you guys are people that I think all of us wish that we were more like. Like
Aw.
I grew up
I think it
in
depends
the
on who you talk to.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me explain. Two-time CMA award winners, and you guys are going to pick up your third. Okay. Do you already have it worked out as far as acceptance speech?
Well, we actually have 4 CMAs. Just
Four
to throw
CMAs.
that, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Apologies.
but even 2, I'll take that. No, if our previous acceptance speeches, it's always been such a shock to us that I think if you listen to our acceptance speeches, you could definitely tell that it was a shock because we had nothing planned out. The other thing that's really hard about acceptance speeches is if you name anybody, you're inevitably going to leave someone out, and then they're going to be really pissed at you. So you just kind of leave everyone out. You don't say any. If you admit everyone, you're safe.
And Skeletons that dropped in October, is it fair to say that as far as the rock aspect of things and bringing the guitars in harder, was that something that you went in and were feeling the vibe and like, yeah, like this is kind of going in that way?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this isn't a concept record, but we did have a small concept involved in that we wanted to have a show that reflected our live performances. And if you have ever been to one of our live shows, that you would have seen that it is big, heavy guitars, loud amps. It's a big rocking show. So for the first time, we wanted to go in the studio and reflect what that sound is. And I think we nailed it. The irony behind all of that is we planned on recording a record that we could play live. It will fit right into our set. And then COVID hit, and we haven't played a show since. So it's kind of weird, but we'll get back out.
We will be playing
eventually.
here. We will be playing the CMAs.
So do you think, as far as when the world does get back and you can actually get out there and do it, in your head is the concept of what you thought the tour would going to be, would that change if you have to wait 6, 8, 10 months, whatever it is?
Well, I mean, yeah, it certainly will change. I mean, I think there's going to be some cool things that will come of it. To be honest, I think with just releasing this new record, Skeletons, it'll give people a chance to kind of learn some of the materials. So when we go out and play it, people will know the songs. And I think also we're just going to be so hungry to go out and play. There's going to be so many fans who are going to be so hungry to hear live music that I think I think everyone kind of took it for granted a little bit.
Yeah.
And I definitely will say myself for sure. And now I think we're ready to get out there, and we're gonna be fired up to hit the road for sure.
And can you give anybody quickly just positive perspective, maybe something you appreciate? You just talked about it a little bit as far as what you've done in the last, I don't know, 8 months that you never would have had a chance to do if the world hadn't done what it did.
Yeah, I mean, just being able to hang out with our family and friends, even though it's been limited and you have to take precautionary measures. But just getting to see them, I mean, it's the things that you keep putting off in your life because you're pursuing a career in music, which we all do. It's very hard, so you have to make sacrifices. But now we don't have a choice. So we hang out with the friends and family and realize, man, this is what life is all about. And sometimes I'll just sit out by my house and just stare at the trees and just hang out with the dog and my wife. I mean, simple things that seem obvious until you stop doing it for a while. And you realize that life really is about those simple pleasures.
Yeah, like playing a board game or something like that. Usually we would have no time for that kind of stuff. We would come in, it'd be like we'd be tired, we'd hang out a little bit and then back out on the road again. And I think we will prioritize some things in our lives going forward. You know, John and I grew up broke, and we always really worked really hard for everything we had. We come from a very blue collar family. And so once we had success, we never knew how to turn that off. It was just kind of go, 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 go. And so I think now that we've slowed down a little bit and saw, man, there's the most fulfilling things in life are things we've had all along. And I think that's probably the biggest thing we'll gain out of this. When we go forward, we're just, I think just being able to take some time for ourselves and our family.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. Again, we're rooting for you.
Thank you, brother.
Of the year. This is going to be your 5th. That you're gonna
We'll hope.
All right. All right.
I hope
Appreciate
so.
you guys.
Thank
Hey,
you. It's
see you,
good talking
dude.
to you.